Hello everyone. Welcome back to another health-focused video here on our health and wellness channel. If you've ever wondered why some so-called healthy foods might be secretly harming your body, especially your thyroid gland, then you're in the right place. Food can absolutely be medicine, but sometimes the foods we think are helping us might actually be causing harm. Today, I'm uncovering the truth about 5 shocking foods that have been promoted as healthy but are silently wreaking havoc on your thyroid. Before we move further into these thyroid-damaging foods, please take a moment to like and subscribe to this channel. Watch the video to the end to get full details of the lists of healthy foods that are surprisingly affecting your thyroid health in unhealthy ways. Your support helps us share valuable health tips with more people. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss any of our health and wellness updates. Now, I've previously shared videos about the obvious culprits that harm your thyroid, such as gluten, sugar, and processed foods. But today's list is different. These are foods often labeled as healthy, but can actually be harmful to your thyroid gland. Let's get started. First on this list is soy, a staple in many diets and often praised for its health benefits. Soy has been a big part of Asian cuisine for centuries and can help with things like menopausal symptoms. But here's the kicker: it's not good for your thyroid. A 2016 research study found that people who consumed soy regularly had up to 4 times the likelihood of developing abnormal TSH, thyroid-stimulating hormone, levels. That's huge. Soy also interferes with your thyroid gland's ability to absorb iodine, a critical element for producing thyroid hormones. The primary culprit in soy is its isoflavones, which are natural compounds that negatively affect your thyroid function. But that's not all. Most soy available today is genetically modified, GMO, which means it's loaded with pesticides and herbicides. These toxins add to your body's toxic burden, putting even more strain on your thyroid. Because of these reasons, I recommend eliminating soy completely if you're focused on protecting your thyroid health. Next up, we have corn. Now, I know what you're thinking. Corn seems like a harmless vegetable, right? Unfortunately, modern corn is far from its original natural form. Today's corn is often genetically modified, GMO, and this modification changes how it interacts with your body. One of the biggest issues with corn is its effect on your gut health. Corn is high in sugar, which can disrupt your gut's natural balance, and it has been linked to leaky gut syndrome. This condition allows toxins and harmful substances to leak into your bloodstream, triggering chronic inflammation. Research has shown that autoimmune conditions like Hashimoto's disease and thyroid dysfunction often begin with a leaky gut. This inflammation doesn't just stop at your digestive system. It attacks your thyroid gland, leading to conditions like hypothyroidism and even hyperthyroidism. For this reason, cutting out corn from your diet can significantly reduce inflammation and protect your thyroid health. Now, moving on to the next food on this list: caffeine. This might come as a surprise to many of you. After all, caffeine is a part of daily life for so many people around the world. Whether it's in your morning coffee, a soothing cup of tea, or even in energy drinks and sodas, caffeine sneaks its way into most routines. For those with thyroid disorders, caffeine might seem like a lifesaver at first. It gives you that quick energy boost, improves your mood, and helps you feel more awake. But what most people don't realize is that caffeine is quietly sabotaging your thyroid health over the long term. Caffeine has a direct impact on something called the pituitary gland, which is often referred to as the master gland in your body. This gland controls many hormones, including your thyroid hormones. Caffeine disrupts the proper functioning of the pituitary gland, and more specifically, it interferes with the HPA axis, the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. When this axis is disrupted, it creates a hormonal imbalance that doesn't just affect your pituitary gland. It also impacts your adrenal hormones. Together, This cascade of disruptions puts your thyroid gland under immense stress, reducing the effectiveness of thyroid hormones in your body. Over time, this leads to inflammation, worsening thyroid dysfunction, and long-term damage to your thyroid gland. This is why caffeine, despite its short-term energy boost, needs to be avoided if you are serious about managing your thyroid health. Now let's talk about another hidden culprit, high-salt foods. Many people claim they don't eat much salt, but the reality is that salt is often hidden in a variety of processed and packaged foods. Think about all those chips, boxed snacks, or even items like pickles. They're all packed with excessive amounts of salt. High-salt foods have a damaging effect on your adrenal glands, causing them to produce excessive amounts of cortisol, the stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels interfere with your thyroid in two major ways. First, reduced thyroid hormone production. Excess cortisol suppresses the thyroid gland's ability to produce hormones effectively. Second, thyroid hormone utilization. Even if your thyroid is producing hormones, high cortisol levels block your body's cells from properly using these hormones. This combination creates a vicious cycle where your thyroid dysfunction worsens, leaving you feeling fatigued, inflamed, and unwell. But that's not all. High-salt foods are also known to harm your heart health and contribute to high blood pressure, a condition that's already common in people with thyroid disorders. So, while that salty snack might seem harmless, it's actually working against your thyroid and overall health. And now, we come to the final food on this list, vegetable oils. This one might surprise you, as these oils are often marketed as healthy options. But let's break this down and uncover the truth about oils like soybean oil, canola oil, and cottonseed oil, which are wreaking havoc on your thyroid health. The main issue with vegetable oils is their high levels of omega-6 fatty acids and polyunsaturated fatty acids, or PUFAs. While omega-6 fats are essential in small amounts, the problem lies in the excessive amounts found in these oils. Too much omega-6 causes inflammation, and as we've discussed, inflammation is the root cause of thyroid problems, including Hashimoto's disease, hypothyroidism, and even hyperthyroidism. But that's not all. These polyunsaturated fatty acids are highly unstable and prone to oxidation. What does that mean for your body? Once these oils oxidize, they turn into rancid oils that generate free radicals, causing oxidative damage, not just to your thyroid, but to other tissues and organs as well. This constant stress worsens inflammation and accelerates the damage to your thyroid gland. The good news is, there are healthier alternatives. Instead of relying on these harmful vegetable oils, switch to stable, nutrient-rich oils like olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil, in particular, is loaded with antioxidants and healthy fats that support both your thyroid and overall health. So, there you have it. The 5 foods you absolutely need to avoid if you're dealing with a thyroid disorder or want to protect your thyroid health. Let's quickly recap. 1. Soy interferes with iodine absorption and is loaded with harmful isoflavones. 2. Corn leads to leaky gut and autoimmune thyroid issues due to its genetic modifications and high sugar content. 3. Caffeine disrupts your HPA axis, leading to hormonal imbalances that harm your thyroid. 4. High-salt foods trigger excessive cortisol production, worsening thyroid dysfunction. And 5. Vegetable oils cause inflammation and oxidative stress, the 2 biggest enemies of your thyroid gland. Remember, protecting your thyroid isn't about drastic changes overnight. It's about making informed, consistent choices that support your health. By avoiding these foods and incorporating healthier alternatives into your diet, you're taking a big step toward restoring balance and improving your thyroid function. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from this information. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more health tips and practical advice. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.